mat starts. Okay, then you don't know anything about this guy. I just met this guy here. So here, and then we link up. I said, I don't like the way, be strong. I don't like the way this feels right now. And he's got some things that I'm thinking that's going to turn to wrestling. I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage. So I don't like this. And not always, I don't have to always agree to this. He's got 50, I got 50, and maybe he's a little lower. Okay, so I push out the kid now back here. Okay, so I don't want that. I want, how can I get this guy down? He's apparently much stronger than me, maybe technical. Every metric of advantage he seems to have. So what can we do that's like a real slick, that's like a low percentage move? So one thing that's actually kind of weird, and obvious, but it's not so obvious, is I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna come a little higher, right? I'm gonna actually push him. But if he does that, I lose it. I want him to be a little bit here, a little bit relaxed. If I catch him like that, I'm gonna push him. At the same time, I'm gonna catch his foot. Look for something like this. So here, this is actually an excellent bounces move too. So I gotta make him like that. So if we're walking, you know, now I got him. So I bring him up, yeah, I might bring him up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna push him to make him lean back. As soon as I'm pushing him, I gotta get this here and turn. I'm gonna sweep my foot and turn. And once I get it here, I'm gonna go. If I get that, that's great. But if I get, I'm going to one of two things. I'm going to here. Once I'm here, I'm gonna ride that side. Or I'm gonna catch him and I'm gonna swim under and I'm gonna ride back. And now I'm gonna be here. Once again, so we bow. There's a process to this move. I can't just go for it. Here. Now look, I brought myself high. If I came down, he'll come down. He won't allow that. So he's like, we're like taking a break for a second here. We're doing this thing here. Wherever it lands, it lands. You get that. Chances are, if you do get the leg, he'll fall. Particularly if you're moving forward. But if he's one of the guys that doesn't fall, he can't go for a flying triangle. A lot of guys are really, really cute, you know? They want to jump over. There's nowhere for him to go with that. He can jump over, but my arm is here. And my arm is here. He's not going to get anywhere with anything flying. So we're here, we link up. I don't like it, for sure. Come around. And then ride. However he falls, practice this. Practice falling this way and then securing this here. Stay there and then just bring it over and put the 1, 2. Okay, that's one side. And then the other one. We're gonna go the other way. So we're here. Again, go that way. And see what happens. You get push down, play with a cut in the palm if you want. Okay? So go inside and go outside. One more time. So we link up. I don't like it. Separate. No agreements if you guys are strong. You don't like it. Okay? One. Okay, a lot of guys, you can do this. You can take the time to come here. I don't think it's necessary. This is a little bit of a waste of time. Especially in a street situation. If I do this, what's that hand gonna do? Yeah, so at least if I'm here, I can bury a little bit. I will take a shot. But I'll get a takedown. You know, you gotta break an egg to make an omelet, right? So I'm here, it's 1, it's 2, over. So you can't just go like right here. So over, right. Now you are landing in some things over here. You got that right there. So one last time. Inside and outside. So first thing is link up. Get used to saying, you know what? I don't like this arrangement. I take a second to do this. Don't come right back where you were, because then you're right back where you were. Take a second. 1. You ready to want? You guys know what to do.
Sure.
And then the other side, one more time. Got it.
Sure.
All right, let me just help a little bit with the details of what I know you guys will understand because of the way I've been teaching Franco. So guys, remember that everything we do is starting from collar tie. So as Professor Joe says, to get the guy to stand up, it's not a very difficult thing. It might sound like, well, how am I going to get him to stand up? I'm going to tell you how. When you collar tie him, you pull his head down, and then you cut back. He's coming back to you, not letting you do that. He's coming to you stiff now. And he's going to be walking like this, like a dummy. You understand? He's going to give you that if the first entry you make is here. Now he knows what you're looking for in his head. So when he comes at you, he's coming all stiff and standing. Now to hook that foot, guys, Joe, are we looking here or here? What do you want?
Here.
Come in, look close, guys.
Here. Okay. So he's.
Let me tell you why I asked.
Now he's better. Okay.
Let me tell you why I asked. What we've been working on is that cross where you kick.
Yeah. So
Right,
for that you
so-
need power going this way.
Right.
For this we don't need any power whatsoever. So he pointed his foot out, right? But for some odd reason, that's out of my position now. I would actually have to be here, then he'll just go there. So it's out. So as you said, we were here, right? And then when we broke, I did this little thing where I did this. You know, like they stop for a second, they kind of shake out, you know. So here I stop. He's like, bend over. You're gonna stay. If I'm here, you probably won't stay there for long. You might take a break for a second. If I see that, I'm gonna do this. I'm going right here. No sign of that. If you do any sign of that, it doesn't work. It's all upper body. So I'm gonna push. At the same time, I'm gonna get this inside. So sometimes
You're using the flat.
this alone will work. This has worked in a bar for me before. So relax, okay? I'll get you good stance. I'm just gonna throw you through with this. Defend it a little bit. So you know what's coming. Just defend it a little bit. Bro, listen, come on. Okay. You don't know that. You don't know that's coming.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a weird thing in jiu-jitsu and Jewish training because I'm not going for here or here, and I'm not agreeing. Everybody agrees to this. So I'm a fan of not always agreeing to that for whatever reason. Like for instance, I'm hurt here, so I'm not living here, or I grab him, and everybody's got to call. This guy's a blah blah blah, and he feels like a blah blah blah. So what little thing can I do to put a minimum amount of effort and possibly trick this guy? And then all of a sudden, he has an OS moment. So we're here. Now in this case, you know what? Why don't you do the first one and throw the guy without doing anything, with all your attention up here. So walk in like you normally never would. Hard. And we'll do like this, with your foot. But he can't be here. He's gotta be like that. So I'm here. And then just crowd it. Just crowd it. And then do the other two. So three. That's our first one. And the answer to the question is this. He is perfect. He is, but you won't get back here. You have to be here. You won't get back there. So a lot of times the guy brings his weight forward and you end up kicking something that doesn't move. But that'll move if that's there. But don't look down. Keep everything here. So here. Catch that. Don't get even that. Even this. Okay. It's okay. So to change the dynamic. All right?
All right, guys, so here's what we're doing. We're walking into the guy.